Hey guys, this is Clinton with CW709 RC. It's my first video actually on this channel, and just an introduction to something I had on my mind for a very long time, and I thought I'd, get it out there, get it out of my mind, and get it actually out so people can see what was on my mind. Now I made a remote control boat out of styrofoam, which I found out that styrofoam melts when you put Polybond on it, which I had to put 3 cans of Polybond just to bring it back out, and it didn't even come out as perfect as what I had it in the first place. But you live, you learn. This is my first job, first attempt at building an RC boat. So this boat is 46 inches long, it is 13 inches wide, and it is actually I just show you guys because I'm looking at the boat and I'm looking at you guys, but hold on. See, I got bored. Now a boat like this has been on my mind for a long time. Years ago I had brochures come from all over the world on yachts and stuff like that. Now I didn't look at any drawings to make this. This is all my idea. Now it's not finished yet. Actually, this here stuff, it's natural wood. The stuff that you put on side of like cupboards. Iron on, but I put it on with hot glue. Now, this thing is actually really is not, perfect in any way. I still got some work to do. I still got some paint on the windows. Yeah, I painted it and then scraped the paint off. There's other ways of doing it. I could have put tape on it, but I got mirror for windows. Just old stuff that the local glass shop was throwing out. Now you see the hole. Now in right here, this was sunk in by a good ½ inch or more. So that's the best I can get it. I wasn't going to go buy another can of Polybond at $20 a can. So, but as you can see, it's not horrible by any means. Yeah, I got it sitting on a couple RC tires. I got a trailer right there that I made up for it because 35 pounds, it gets kind of heavy carrying it around. But yeah, I made a, this wood is going all out here and all up steps. I still got at the top to do yet. I still got a couple things coming off eBay that I'm going to put onto it. But come around to the back of it. See, I ran it as I was doing it. So, yeah, I'm videoing this with my phone. But got a little access port for unplugging and whatnot. You can't see in there because it's black. But if you look up there, you can see where you threw it. That's the place for putting the GoPro. That's the front window is actually glass. So I can put a GoPro in there and see out. Now, the stock Grumner foot or outdrive was plastic, and this is a heavy boat. So this is not finished. This is just tacked together right now. For the best I can do with for what I had. It's just a piece of metal welded together, and it works. I still got to put a piece on here and put the cooling for the motor and ESC and stuff. And this here is on the stack. It is actually a hose, or actually exhaust off of my old RC boat that I took and put into it, because eventually I will put a smoker kit on this. So take the lid off because I know you guys want to see what's underneath the lid. Now this is not finished either. I made up a motor mount. Right now I only got an old motor that came out of my TT01. So, and I got some brake line wrapped around something, and yeah, it worked. But I still got hoses to run. As you can see, it's not pretty inside. Back here is the only place on the whole boat that is actually original styrofoam. The rest is do I have any more left? Yes, I do. Oh, Savage. It's going to be converted to electric. It is a 4.6 nitro, but it is in the process of being converted to electric. And I have a crawler motor for a King Crawler motor coming for it, because it's going to have haul this heavy beast around. Now this is the stuff I used for the hull, or not the hull, but the top part. Just some foam board that you get at Walmart, and it's, you know, very thick, and some extremely lot of wood glue, plus a lot of this Lexine, all different thicknesses, and that there's what the gunnels are made with, and this top plate and this top plate, and these are actually going to be, I got actually 6 bolts, and I got this. The good thing about Lexine is that you can drill and tap it. So that is what I got done here for my radio tray, my motor mount, and all that stuff is drilled and tapped. Now I do actually have bolts in these, but it's just it's a hobby. So, but this is I got a lot more to come. I got a couple ideas in mind for my next build. My next build is going to be a jet drive. I am going to make a jet drive, and not only am I going to make a jet drive, but I'm also going to have, for a jet drive usually you have a small prop. This is the prop I'm going to use for a jet drive. Now, the smallest height that I can use for this particular one, this is a 47mm prop, high speed prop. It actually came off my K&B 7.5cc outboard. So yeah, it's fair size. It's quite a bit larger than the one that I got on this now. Let's focus. Not focusing. Oh, just to let you guys know, yes, I did put a drain plug in it, because first time I was floating it in the tub, and in the slideshow to come, there's going to be you're going to see floating pictures where it's actually in the tub, but yeah, and you can't see the tub or see the water. All you can see is the tub and the boat. But anyway, this here is just a grease nipple put into a piece of hose. Hopefully it works. If it don't, I figure something else out. Now, I know it don't look pretty. Eventually I will put a very fancy dancy CNC machine out drive on it, but I'm on EI. I had nothing else better to do. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And also, this one here is 46 inches long, but my next one, well, 46 inches is 4 feet. Now, this is 4 feet long. And actually, I have a measuring tape here. I don't know how high it is. I never actually measured the height of it. So, give me a second. Yeah, I'm in the basement. I'm doing this with one hand here. Now, it's sitting 2 inches off the table. But to the top of it, oh, it's pretty close. Oh, in the shadow. 19 inches. So she's 17 inches tall. But to the stack, to the top of the stack, she's 22 inches. Okay. Wow. 22, 23. The reason, well, it says 2 feet there. But the reason why, because she's, I'm saying 22 is because she's 2 inches up off the table. So, yeah, it's, I kind of can't wait to get it on the water. And this stuff I'm also going to, I'm going to stain this. I'm going to stain it kind of like a cherry oak color. And I got some carbon fiber wrap vinyl coming for it. And there's a couple more ideas. Butter tub. Well, actually, Eversweet. Eversweet margarine tub. Butter tub. Call it what you want. Anyway, this is pretty simple, light. But at the edge, I'm going to, round off. And then I'm actually going to take this stuff, this sheer stuff, and I'm going to glue that onto there. Like so. Now, I got one or the other. I can make a hally pad out of it. Or, I got some really nice blue chrome vinyl coming for it. Now, I got probably around 7 different colors of chrome coming. But, vinyl coming. But I do have blue chrome coming. So I'm thinking, do this over with wood around it. And then have a step and like a ladder. But the blue chrome would be the water. So I'm thinking, and I also got to put in something else too. I don't know. I figure it out as I've been doing for this. I do it for a bit, and I sit back and have a draw my vapor and look at it and think and look at it and think right from the get-go, right from the first cut. Now, as you're going to see in, I'm sorry I'm rambling on, but the first cut that I made in the styrofoam, the body actually is made out of one piece of 48 inch by 2 foot, 2 inch thick styrofoam. Now I cut it and made pieces. I don't know. I'll find you a piece. Yeah, I got it on a risen table. But actually, this is one of the pieces from the original cut. See? Lightweight. Actually, the night that I first shaped this out, because I did use the rasps to shape it out, and I didn't use no measurement, no nothing. So, yeah, she's she's not accurate by any means. But I'm not going by any scale. I'm just going by, okay, well, the only scale I was going by was 3 inches is, 10 feet. So 3 by 10. But, or, I don't know what scale that is. Someone can comment and tell me. Yeah, I got a FlySky remote. If anybody knows anything about remotes, this FlySky remote. Have you ever had any problems where you turn it on, bind it, and the only servo that moves or does anything is your steering servo, and it just chatters. It just sits there and goes, and it's annoying. Brand new radio. I paid $170 for it on eBay. Coming from China. I can't call the people because they probably don't even speak English. I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I'm having trouble with it. So I'm actually going to use the radio that came with my Blade helicopter. So now it's a 6-channel remote. It works. And plus I got a pan tilt camera coming too, or pan tilt base coming, so I probably will hook my GoPro up to that and stick it up on the roof. But anyway, sorry for mumbling on. Let you guys get on watching YouTube and subscribe, and there's a lot more to come. And like it if you do. If you don't, hit dislike. One way or the other. Well, hope this has sparked your imagination, because, well, my imagination was sparked. So, oh yeah, P.S. When you're using Lexane, make sure you remove the protective layer before painting. That's what happened here, if you were wondering. Yes, it's a learning curve, but I got a lot more to go. It's going to look pretty fancy when I'm done. Anyway, to give you guys, before I let you go, to give you a idea of the size of this thing. Now, if I can get this thing to stay on the table, that's a 8 scale Savage X next to it, and that's what's going to be pulling it. And yeah, I got to make up a couple adjustments to the hitch. And as for the trailer, I'll knock everything over in the meantime. You're gonna love this. I just got a strap put on it right now. But what this is, I don't know how they get you so I can go away for a little bit. See? I welded it all up all out of steel. It's pretty simple. I got an inline skate wheel here for just so the nose ain't dragging. And as for wheels, this is easy. Old lawnmower wheels. They're adjustable, so in other words, if I want to put her in a car or something, I can just adjust them down. Or if I'm going in a spot where I need a little bit more ground clearance, I put them up. It works perfect, and it rolls amazingly. So, yeah, I got a lake probably around a 5-minute walk from where I'm to, and I'm not going to carry a 35-40 pound boat that far, so I made a trailer. And I do have over there stuck up is it's not finished yet, but it's the rack for holding it. It's just a couple pieces of PVC with Lexine put on here, and a couple pieces of aluminum that I scrounged. Anyway, you guys, you like, subscribe, don't like, hit dislike. But there's a lot more to come. I got lots of ideas in my head about RC. And P.S. This goes out to Aaron with RC Sparks Studio. Thanks for when I started watching RC Sparks, I got, pumped up about RC. I said, man, I got enough stuff, I could probably make an RC boat. That's where this came from. Thanks, Aaron. You've been a big help.